Hello, ladies. I am here out of the shower in my super clean, aesthetically pleasing craft room let's have some real talk. Let's have some real talk about the die cut and embossing machine. I love it, but there's a caveat. I was one of the lucky advisors who got to try this machine over a year ago. Sorry, I guess I should show it to you. Ooh, I was one of the advisors who got to try this machine over a year ago, and we met with Creative Memories via Zoom and sent in our feedback about things that we liked and things that we could see change. And then at the end of that whole experience, we had the opportunity to vote. I'm not sure if our vote really mattered, but it made me feel good. We had the opportunity to vote. Should this become part of Creative Memories permanent lines? And truth bomb, I voted no. I didn't know if I thought the Creative Memories needed another thing. I didn't know, I know that there's other companies who do die cuts and who do embossing, and I didn't know that Creative Memories needed to be one of those companies. And even over this past year, when I knew it was coming and I knew I was seeing trickling in little bits and bobs about what was going to happen, I still was like, meh, maybe we'll use it, maybe we won't. I've really changed. I've really come around. I've changed my mind. Last week we were in Powassan and we were at our little crop and I was showing the die cut machine, and I happened to have that day, I happened to have my camera punch. It was maybe from a couple years ago. It's a single punch and it punches a camera. I'm split to video. And it's a punch that I use all the time. I just like cameras, and I think it's just an easy accent to add to any kind of pages. But part of the bundle that we got as advisors was a little camera die, which I played with. And actually, I think some of you, if you came to my Croptoberfest last year, you got this super sneak peek bundle of goodies and things like that. The two punches, the camera, the actual punch out from the camera punch and from the camera die were virtually identical. And they're great. Like, I love cameras. And something just clicked. Why would I want to carry the punch, which I love? Why do I want to carry the punch when I can carry the teeny little die? And so I'm like, okay, I see it. What else? Like, what else is there? We have these amazing 12-inch die cuts that will make borders. So they're great. We have embossing. Embossing isn't something I've done a ton of, but I'll give it a try. Why not? I have since then, and I've tried it on a couple pages, and it's cute. In my mind, embossing was for cards, right? Like, I would take the time to emboss a card, but maybe not in my album. But I was really thinking, and with other advisors, I was meeting with other advisors, and we were talking, and I'm like, what does a punch, whether it's a border punch or a singular punch, or even the Border Maker system, what does a punch do that this Border Maker system can't do? And the only thing we could come up with is that some of the border punches make the cool frames, right? It'll border, and then you turn the paper and it'll make a really neat frame. But other than that, that's the only difference. I love my punches. You know, I got them all. You know, I love my punches, and they are not going anywhere. I have zero information that any of this, that any of our punches or our border record, nothing's going away. Nothing's going away. But the idea that the die cut machine could replace some of my punches, I actually really liked that, because then I could carry one thing and a million little dies, and I might be on board. I am on board. I'm on board. Change is bad and scary. I'm on board. I like it. Now, we're going to cut the video and I'm going to show you a little bit about how to use it.